Hey, good morning. This is Doug, realtor here in Utah. We've been talking all week about selling your house in 2023. One of the last things we kind of want to talk through a little bit is the company that you choose. And when I say company, I mean real estate company. Every real estate company has their own strengths, and on a corporate level, they also have, each one of your agents have their strengths and those types of things. But with that, just like anything else, the name matters, especially as we're trying to. If you've got a unique property that needs some extra reach, out of state, those types of things, it's a good thing to really look at the name of the company. And I'm going to give you a couple of examples, at least one example here. So, it really doesn't, sometimes it really doesn't matter the agent and how good they are, how long they've been around. What we see in the real estate market is, as the last couple of years, the market has been crazy. It's been there's been a lot of transactions and those types of things. And so there's agents that step off and think that they can be their own broker. And so they open their own brokerage. What technically that means is that the broker is liable for issues, and so if they start their own brokerage, it just means that they're being liable. However, they have to name the brokerage. They have some other things that way that they've got to do. So let's kind of look at it. So your bigger brokerages, your bigger companies, typically have better reach as far as outside of the state. They typically have better systems for the agents within the company, as far as emails and having access to different things that way. And then you have more of your mom and pop brokers, and those mom and pop brokers typically don't have those other things, the email list, the photographers, the systems that you need to sell your house. And to give you a really good example, and I've tried to do that all the way through these things, is so here about, I don't know, 5 years ago, I kept watching a house sit on the market, and it was a nice house. It was in a great location. It seemed like it was priced right. But the house just kind of sat there for a long time, and it makes me, and so with me, I have a marketing degree, and so I've got a marketing and a sales background, which makes my brain work a little different than everybody else's. So I'm sitting there looking at this house going, okay, what's wrong? And I focus in and I zeroed in on the sign. And the company selling the house, the agent was really great, but the company was called Green Jello Realty. And yes, that's true. That's a true story. But then it's like, so, if you were buying a house, are you going to search for homes that are being sold by a company called Green Jello Real Estate? It was a cute name. It was a local name that way, if you will. But when it comes to that presence, the name doesn't exude real estate, doesn't exude confidence, doesn't exude, hey, I can get this thing done. So again, as you're selling your house, especially as we move into more of a buyer's market in 2023, and where things are really going to count, it really is going to count who you sell with. you know, your national names and national name recognition is going to count. You know, yeah, there's going to be some, you know, smaller companies here and there, and they're going to do okay because it's all relationship based. But to really get it done, you need to look at who you're selling with as a company, not necessarily as a person. You need the agent that knows what the market, knows the area, knows things like that as well. But you need to start with the company. I'm with Coldwell Banker Realty. Coldwell Banker has got a very good name, very good name recognition throughout the country. And they've got some systems that are very unmatched and available to me as an agent. The systems they have are just, I haven't seen anywhere in the market. And so happy to go through those with you, but really look at who is selling your house, who is a company. You know, it's funny because you sit there and boy, people can tell you if they're driving a Ford truck or a Chevy truck or a Dodge truck, and you know, they'll go to battle telling you which one's right. But you know, when it comes to selling your house, it's like, I want to go with Green Jello Realty. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, have a great day and give me a call.